Right, show us how it's done without falling over.
Yeah, this is going on YouTube.
Could be 250 quid in this if it's all right on the night. Well, no, it's not cool though, is it?
That's it.
It's only 6 foot deep, you'll be fine.
Yay!
Look at that, I want to go in there. Come on.
Subscribe to Graham Gets About.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Freddie.
He's a good lad, isn't he? Well trained.
Let me get your stick.
Can I get in them shoes?
Yeah.
You reckon I can get in them shoes? Because I want to go. Oh, he's got a mucky leg.
One more time.
Oh, one more time? We'll be here all day.
Just to impress her.
Go on then. We've just had a big shouting session in the tunnel. Bit embarrassing, so I didn't film it. God, I'm like a big kid. That made him jump. We brought Freddie, look, apple picking and blackberry picking. He's brought his dinner with him. He's got a full picnic in that bag. I'll tell you what, his mum don't think of us, does she? No, she don't. We've got plenty of apples. We've got some blackberries, loads of apples. Using an old walking stick, look. That's the only family heirloom I've got. And me and Freddie, we've had to stop for some petrol. Keep us going. You've got to fill your tank, haven't you? And we've lost Grandma. She's right down there somewhere. I think we're going to have to fetch her. Let's see where she is. There she is, right in the distance, look. Come on, Wendy. We've got enough by now, surely. I would guess Wendy's got stung. Actually, I know she has, because I have. I think we're all getting stung. Well, except Freddie. He's not after us. We must have some blackberries now. Come on, Freddie wants to get home. Freddie's helping, look. When Grandma reaches over to pick a blackberry, he pinches her on the bum with that stick, look. What a big help this lad is.
Appreciate these pies.
Yeah, come on, Grandma, drag yourself away.
I can't help it. I'm even injured and I'm still doing it. Oh, look at that, it's fell apart.
I just thought I'd better show you. These are the apples that we managed to pick. Just growing wild, really, in the edge. You know, so we took young Freddie, loved it, as you'll see. And these, the blackberries we got, and quite a few blackberries, and they're a lot bigger than they were before and juicier. And they've been in soaking salt water all night, because Wendy won't touch them if they've not been in salt water. Mate, I think I eat more than I pick, but I should learn. The other thing, I'm the apple taster, and the best apples I found are the really sour ones. But some of them were quite nice. I just kept eating them. Oh, come on, Graham, grow up. Right, as you can see, we're doing apple pie. I've been scrumping, mate. I took young Freddie. You've got to teach him bad habits early, haven't you? No, we went for a walk and there's loads of apple trees beside the railway line, and there's 1 or 2 trees kicking about. So we went and got some apples, and then we found a load of blackberries. But we've done a blackberry and apple pie, but we wanted to do just an apple pie, because that can be challenging enough. But with a bit of luck, we've got enough to make an apple and blackberry pie as well. So Wendy's just making a start of the pastry. If she brings it a bit this way, we might be able to see
I'll do it in a minute.
I tell you,
I forget.
It's not forgetting, it's just so hard because you can't see. Let me move this.
Apple. Right.
There you go. You want to be about there somewhere. No, don't shake it away. Make everybody see it. Well, she's just showing off with a new caster sugar storage thing. Beautiful, that is. Right, so, I mean, we've done this loads of times. Now, look, we're doing it again. I'm going to stop the film here because we know it's easier on our dining room table because it's a little bit lower. So I'll bring you back when we've got breadcrumb consistency. Right, now we've reached a breadcrumb consistency. We know we have. Wendy knows what she's doing. Look.
I don't.
But
Right, sugar.
it's just easier on our
I
table.
can't remember how much sugar I put.
Well, it don't matter. Don't worry about the amounts because I'll put it on after.
Yeah.
It's in the B-row book. We're
Right,
doing
it's
it.
25 grams of sugar, caster sugar anyway.
We're doing it to the B-row book and it works. So why change it?
Yeah.
It's just standard short crust pastry.
Well, it makes enough, doesn't it?
Yeah, we know it's right. We've got an 8-inch tin we're going to put it in. So, you know, you've seen us make pastry before, but
The only thing
it's
I
nice
always
to be reminded.
feel that you need extra water.
Yeah, I think you might do. Well, if
Which
you
I've
use
got
that, have you got some?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Just
I'll
in
get you some, but
case.
you needn't bother. And we're chilling the water, aren't you?
Yeah.
So. Right, so now we're waiting for it to come together when it's all mixed. There's your cuckoo clock going off. Well, actually, I don't know whether you can hear it on here. I know we hear it, but...
Making a mess. I'm getting excited.
Yeah, I mean, you've obviously seen by now the video when we picked the fruit and that. And when we brought young Freddie back, Wendy says to him, do you like cheese on toast and tomatoes? And I went, no. And we've got loads of tomatoes. Anyway, in the end, because I do it, you see, so we made him some cheese on toast and he turned his nose up a bit, but he ate it. But, mate, we were hungry, weren't we?
Yeah.
So you're going to eat it if you're hungry.
You won't eat the blackberries though.
I'll tell you, I had to test all the blackberries and test all the... Well, I've already mentioned that before because I took a bit of video showing what we've got.
And then we had to go and look at his new bedroom and his new house.
He's got a new house. He's living a bit nearer to us, so I had to go around and have a look. Lovely. A lovely afternoon.
Yeah.
Right, so...
What did he say? This is I haven't finished what I was saying.
Oh, sorry, I'm butting
I said
in
to him, I said, do you like your new house? And what did he say? It's sick. And I went,
yeah, I said the house is sick. Oh, my God.
Is it that bad? And he says, and his mum said, no, that's the way of saying.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Apparently when your house is sick now, it's good. Me, I don't know. I mean, I felt a bit sick, but it weren't good. These kids, though, they've got a language all their own. Oh, I don't know. Right,
fridge.
That's going in the fridge now for 20 minutes, half an hour, and I'll bring you back.
Right.
Right, we've peeled all the apples and got them cut, ready to go. Hang on, I haven't put this on yet.
We don't have to. I thought I'd get them in and dry them. Oh.
I'll go on some. Let's get the apples in there. I see what you mean, you're doing that way.
Yeah. We don't want no...
Do you want me to turn it off?
Well, you can do. We just want all the flavours of the apple with no water.
Right, we've got the apples in water and lemon juice.
Because we're doing other things.
I'll tell you, it's very casual till you bring the camera out. Different game.
Yeah.
But
it took us a while to peel these because they're so small.
Yeah, and you get the odd bug, don't you? So I've had one or two of them for my dinner.
Oh, don't.
No. They were pretty good, really. They're pretty clean. I know some years they've not been good. I mean, that's why we picked so many, because you don't know, but they have been pretty good.
Yeah, I don't. Have you told them about me? I won't have bananas in a plastic bag now.
I think you mentioned it before.
Did I? I didn't think I did.
Yeah, we bought some 5 bananas in a bag, and when we opened it, a great big spider crushed on Wendy's finger. And God knows what sort of spider that could have been. And now we have to buy them loose. Well, it's supposed to be cheaper anyway.
Yeah, my daughter said the word, didn't she?
Yeah, she worked in the supermarket for years, and she said you pay more money because you're paying for the bag. And they're being weighed out, so somebody's got to be paid, so that's another story, isn't it?
Yeah, but stories, it don't matter.
Right, we've got the apple in there. Is that all of it?
Yeah,
Is
that's
it?
Yeah.
Let's get this switched on. And it's on number 5. I think that might be enough.
That water had lemon juice in it, just to stop them from going.
Right, now, I've got to chuck everything in there.
Yeah.
Except the cornflower.
Right, so butter. You'll tell them how many,
Yeah,
because
I'll
I
put the
can't
butter down in the
remember.
description, yeah, because
I can't
we're
remember
weighing
now.
different things out. We've been quite busy. It
And
sounds
the
ridiculous.
sugar.
The sugar's going in.
Get the butter to go to the bottom so it melts. Melt. And then the lemon juice.
Lemon juice, that's a squeezed lemon.
Yeah.
By my own fair hands. As if that was something complicated. Right, now we want this on for about 5 minutes, so oh dear, how am I going to set the timer for 5 minutes? I can't whisper. Hang on, I'm going to have to switch you off while... Oh no, I can't. We'll have to use this timer. Right.
The old-fashioned
I've got
timer.
an old-fashioned timer on the wall I use that. If I use the modern one,
We want
everybody's
this
thing will
butter
be
to
going on.
melt.
Yeah, we're going to melt.
Oh, cinnamon.
I thought we put that in.
We can do, what was it, clove
You can put cloves
Yeah.
in, but we like cinnamon, so we're putting cinnamon in it. I prefer that.
That were good one, wasn't it?
I
Right
thought
then.
you'd done it, I can't see for the hand.
No. Oh well, it's in.
I can wash them in a minute.
Ooh, that's splash.
Right, so what we'll do now,
And I've
we're
done
just
all
going to
this.
eat this and keep stirring it for about 5 minutes. Now the idea is get some of the juice coming out of the apple, which it is doing. I can see it already.
Well, some of that's the lemon juice as well.
And
We
the
don't.
apples will soften, but you don't want them to go mushy.
No.
You just want them to soften. But
Yeah.
about 5 minutes is the right. But we'll keep an eye on that, and I'll bring you back when we get a bit nearer.
I'll cover it over.
Yeah, you'll put a lid on it for a few minutes.
Yeah.
You've got to keep stirring every now and again.
Yeah.
Right. It's like I know what I'm doing. I haven't got a clue. Right, we'll bring you back. Right, we're not far off 5 minutes now, so they're not quite ready yet. Obviously, you've got to give a figure, I guess, and I guess 5 minutes.
Yeah,
but
still a little bit.
Still a little bit hard.
Yeah.
The idea is to get the juice out, and you can see the juice come out there.
I'll put the.
I mean, they will cook when we're in the pie. So, yeah, we've actually had 5 minutes now, the time's up, so we just had to add a little bit on. But do what suits.
Yeah.
5 minutes is about enough, but obviously not quite. You can't be far off the bubbling, aren't they? We can hear them bubbling.
It's like apples are all different, isn't they? You know what I mean?
They're off the tree, you know what they are. They tasted pretty sour, so I think they're cookers. I had trying to show Freddie, I found a couple of crabapple trees. Oh mate, they were sour. Oh dear.
You were testing them. And then I said, who can make the ugliest face? And you eat one.
I won that easy.
I told you, you did, but then you said you hadn't bit the bloody apple.
Yeah. If Wendy bit the apple, we wouldn't be able to tell, would we? It's same with me, to be honest. I was trying to get Freddie to pull a right face, but when he seen me curdling in pain all over, there was a bit of acting. We couldn't get him to join in. It's early days yet. They can't be far off now. It won't take very long.
You feel some. Get a fork or something. Keep moving it around.
I'll have to turn the camera off while
See, some of these are going soft, but
yeah,
there's some at the
they're a
back.
bit hard still,
Yeah.
aren't they? They are quite hard.
Yeah.
I think they cook all right, but well, we're not doing no wrong. We're leaving them a bit longer. It's the type of apples, isn't it?
I don't want it to go mummy.
I mean, if you went to the supermarket and paid your money, you might get better apples. But that's rubbish, really, because the last one we had tasted fantastic. They were lovely. They're not too bad, you know. Some of them are dead soft.
Are they?
I think I mean, that feels a bit harder.
Put in the
They're
middle.
not hard, though.
No.
Oh, yeah,
There's a lot of juice.
Yeah, I think we ought to leave it at that, or they're
Do
going
you
to
think
start dropping
so?
to bits.
Yeah.
Right,
Right, we've got to
turn that off now.
strain them
That's one good thing with that, it's pretty instant.
into here to make the juice. I don't know if you
put
can.
the tin on there.
Sure.
Yeah. Right, we're just going to
Hopefully.
strain that.
Let me
Let's see if we can
me-
get you in the camera.
Oh, am I
No,
doing it?
no.
All right.
We're putting these in the colander because we want the juice.
Yes.
This is the name of the game at the minute.
Is that all out?
Yeah, that's enough. That'll do, is that well?
Right, so
I'll put that back on the black thing and I'll put the pan on for you. Take that.
it's dripping.
It is, isn't it? It's not done yet. Right, what I've got to do now is get that back in the pan. Juice. You need to thicken the juice, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, I'll
Right,
switch it back on.
look at the juice. I don't know if you can see it.
Can we
Look.
see that? Hang on. We can now. Yeah, I mean, it looks lovely now, but we need to thicken that a little. Well, this is what we've found out. It's a bit thin. It needs to be a bit more jelly. That's what the cornflour's for.
I've got to make,
You've got to put some
I've got
water
to make
in
a
that.
slurry, so
Yeah, go on then,
I'll leave it to him.
I'll mix this.
Oops.
You're just waiting for the cornflour and water mix.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the name. Right,
I'm ready.
there you go then. Now hopefully that'll thicken up. I can actually turn it back up a bit now. Now once that starts to thicken up, we can just take it off the heat and it's all got to cool down, because that's another thing. You can't put the apple and juice into the pastry, it's got to be cold.
It's a must. Oh, it's thickening up nicely. Don't want it to burn.
Now, do you want me to turn this down?
Yes, you
Put it back
could.
down. Put it back down, I can't do anything.
Oh,
You
sorry.
lift it off, it just goes off. Is that okay now? Can we go down a bit more?
Yeah, I think it's okay doing it
At
like
least
this
thickening
now.
up, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's
It's
thickening
nice.
up, yeah. Might have a little bit more thickening up.
Right, now I thought we were going to let that cool, but we still feel that's a little bit too thin, look, it's a little bit too runny. So we're going to put a little bit more
Yeah, we
corn
did.
flour in it. So when he's made another slurry, and we'll just mix this in now.
I mean, could have got too much juice out. Which
But
isn't
they're all
bad.
different, it's different,
Yeah.
different apples,
Yeah.
it's not a problem. But at least we've realised, so we can do something about it. We can't afterwards. That's looking thicker already.
Yeah. Want another one?
I could do, I think it'd stand it. I mean, look, you can see the difference now.
Yeah.
Because we don't want it too thick. We've got to mix it in with the apples.
Yeah. And that also, there's still juice in the apples, which could make it thin.
Yeah, put a bit more in there.
Oh.
Yeah, there is, isn't there? Do you want to tip that bit in here?
I'm going to. Yeah.
Didn't realise it's, yeah, they're dripping while we're doing this. So you could actually, I think, could put a bit more in there. It's still pretty good, but a bit my hands in the way as usual. Very good left-handed. I mean, I'd give me right arm to be ambidextrous. It'd be a lot better.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What did you say?
There we go. That's looking. Yeah, that's a lot better.
I think so.
Go on then. It is thickening up.
Yeah.
We had got rather a lot of juice out of these apples.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought that, would you, all that juice?
No.
And like I said, there's still juice coming out the apples.
Yeah.
So,
well,
yeah, I think that's about it now. I think that will do
I'll
us.
let you do it now.
So now I've got to put the apples in the... What have I got to put in there?
Put the apples in there. Yeah, go on.
Get it all out.
That's it.
Yeah.
So what are we doing now?
Still dripping.
Still dripping and all we've got some empty coin there. Anyway, all the idea now, just mix these in, get all that lovely juice on there.
I tell you what, it smells lovely.
It does. It does, smells good.
It just smells like I've just walked into my grandma's house.
Right, we'll get the heat off now and let that cool down. That's better.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
That looks
what we
alright
need.
now, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's lovely.
As long as the apples are covered in the juice. Right, we'll let that cool down and I'll bring you back.
I'll put it into the cold
Well, if you want to.
pot,
yeah,
and then it will cool quicker.
I mean that.
Yeah.
That's, well, that is all, but...
Yeah.
Right, I'll bring you back later. Right, let's get this apple in the pastry.
Ooh. Ain't we been busy?
Still busy now.
I know.
This looks alright, this does. It's worked out quite well, that. Remember, it's got to be mounded up in the middle.
Yeah.
Rather than... Well, you know anyway. Why am I telling you?
I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, the pastry was smaller.
Yeah, it seems strange.
Why? Someone took a lump out of it, I think.
And it's a case of rolling the top, we hope.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It does get in your way, doesn't it? Can't do much about it.
I've got to try and fit that onto there.
Right, you've all seen us do this before.
Yeah.
I'll let Wendy roll this out in peace. The reason being, mate, the camera battery's going flat. So I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, just putting a bit of egg round the edge. And it's a case of just get the lid on.
I'm quite mad about it.
You're having a bit of trouble with the pastry.
Oh.
It's getting later in the day, that's what it is. We've had enough today. Come on. Not long now, he's nearly done it. It's only the cooking bit. Only the cooking bit. Make it sound as if it's easy.
I know. I've got to have my leaves.
Oh yeah, go and make the leaves. Oh, I'll bring you back, this battery's going to go. Of course, I've got to show you. We crimp it round the edge so it doesn't leak. So, yeah.
We're running out of
Run faster, the battery's running out. It's pathetic.
I want a cup of tea.
But yeah, we haven't had one, have we?
No.
Right. Right, I'll bring you back when the leaves are done. Right, there we go. Egg wash, leaves, everything. Bit of sugar on the top. Now, last time we did a pie like this, it went in like this, we hope. 190 for 23 minutes. Let's get this plugged in and switched on. Let's show you. And you'll see what it comes out like. We did 190, we did bake, 190, 30 minutes, no, 23 minutes. And that cooked it. The other thing is, I did it with a tray out. Let me take the tray out.
Oh,
Right, I hope that's in focus. Right, 190, 23 minutes, crisper tray out. It's on bake. Hopefully, that'll be it. Right, hopefully we'll bring you back in 23 minutes, but we'll check before then as well. Right, well, we've just checked the apple pie. As you can see, we've got 4 minutes left to go now. There was 5 minutes, but look at this. We reckon that wants to come out. We don't want to burn it. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get this out and have a look at it. Well, I think we've done the right thing taking it out. Look at that. Wendy's made a lovely job of that. I mean, we're getting a little bit weary today, but that looks really good. So we'll let that cool down and then we'll have a look what it's like later.
well, I'm going to make these though, but I'm not doing it on camera. I'm just
No,
going to quickly get it done.
We've got blackberries and apple as well.
I'll show you what we've got then.
Yeah, these are the blackberries.
And I'm going to put them in a pie.
And we've got the apples cooked.
I'm cheating. We had one of them. So I'm going to put...
Oh yeah, that's got to be used.
Yeah, I'm going to use that.
So,
29, it's not far, but I mean,
yeah,
you've got time.
you don't have
And
to do
there's
it
the
now,
apple.
do you?
I'm going to just stick it in a pie now.
Haven't we had enough? Oh,
Well, yeah, but...
well, sounds like we're
I'm fed up.
fed up. We're all fed up. Oh, I don't care what she does on the apple pie.
The thing is, look, that would be wasted.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So...
Does this mean I've got to do more washing up? I ain't done out all day
No,
anyway.
not really, because that'll... Yeah, these will get me apron on.
Can you hear that aeroplane outside? Honest mate, if I had a Sam missile, I'd launch it. Come on, don't get more there. Yeah, Wendy's decided it's going to be finished off. So, oh, here we go again.
Again, I've got my apron on. Again.
I thought at this point I was going to say, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. It looks like we ain't finished yet.
No.
It'll soon be midnight.
No.
See you in a bit. Wow, there's the two pies. That's the apple pie, and that's the apple and blackcurrant. And Wendy says, I've had to rush this just to get it done. It still looks fantastic. It's come out brilliant. And both of them, we set the 190 23 minutes, and they've both come up 5 minutes early to get a lovely 10 like that. I mean, that one, she rushed that. She says, oh dear, I'm not doing it right. It looks great. But so does that one. Well, oh, I don't know. We can't cut it yet. It's still too warm, but I thought I'd better take a picture of both while I think about it. Hello, everyone. We've brought you back now. Well, mate, it was chaos here. Me and Wendy were working. I mean, I jokingly said it's nearly midnight. It felt like it was. We were that busy doing different pies and what have you, and cutting. Hey mate, peeling them apples were no joke. That took us ages. And we had all the fruit ready and everything. Then we made all the pastry. There's 4 pies there, look. I mean, that's the apple pie.
Well, we hope it is.
We made another one. Wendy's made 2 more today, but what's happened, there's a slight problem here. I think there's a 2-day gap now, isn't there, between making it and cutting it, because we made it, mate, we'd had enough. And then the next day, we saw family, didn't we? Then the next day, we had family. So today we're on our own. Now we're going to cut this pie and hope it's all right. But and the others are going in the freezer. As soon as we get ready, they'll be in the freezer. But it's this apple pie we're looking at.
I don't think I stabbed this enough.
It's got a bit of a...
It's got a blob.
It's got a bit of a carbon.
It was early this morning.
Yeah, well, you were at it early. You know, we've been really busy today because we've silly little jobs. We're lagging behind. We can't get a note done.
I'm sure that will.
Too busy enjoying ourselves. It's just no good. Right. Right. If Wendy cuts the apple pie, we'll have a look. I mean, really, I could have said no, but I'm just warning you. Wendy says, "Boy, I hope this pie's going to be all right," because it's
the first cut is always
the deepest. Oh no! First cut is the deepest. You'll break my heart.
You'll get a what do you call it? A strike.
That's not Rod Stewart either. It's PJ Arnold, classic. Anyway, go on. Somebody will tell me off for that.
Is that first
You're not scraping my new Gino.
What can I do?
Oh well, what rubbish knife!
Oh no! I didn't get the bottom.
Get a proper knife.
I have got a proper knife.
Yeah, look how flat it is. You
I
want
know.
a wide
I can't
one.
help it. I can't get it.
Oh, I'll tell you that. It looks good.
It does,
but she's made a right mess of that.
I'll stick it together. Look, there it is.
Yeah, put it back together and we'll see. Let me have a look at this pie. Look. Let's have a look at the bit she's not damaged. Look, we know it's going to be fantastic, but I'll tell you what. Yeah, get a spoon out. Let's have a go. There's the bit we're going to taste.
We ain't got custard yet, but that'll happen till later on today.
Take the lid. Oh no, we'll wreck it.
Get off it. I'm trying to eat it. I'll eat it first.
Well, it looks like it ain't got a spoon.
No, you'll have to.
I don't believe this.
I ain't got time to wash up. You have to have this one.
It looks all right to me. I mean, Wendy was getting her excuses in there, weren't she? Because she said to me, I don't know what this will turn out like because you just couldn't do it. We've got everybody here.
It'll be better when it's warm, but it's still nice.
Oh, mate, I'm going in the garden. I'm messing about with it. Hey, it's lovely. I'll tell you what, that's gorgeous. The apple, it doesn't look firm, but it is.
And the apple was free.
Can you see on there?
We were done really. I
mean, this is, hang on, what was the name? I know I say it's scrumping. Oh, foraging.
Yeah.
These are foraged apples. And foraged apples and blackberries. I tell you what, these are going to last us a few weeks, ain't they? It's either that or I'll burst. But I'll tell you what, look, come on. I'm going to go outside and eat this. I ain't messing about no more.
Freddie come with us, but
it was good as gold.
It was good as gold, but he didn't like the brambles picking because they were getting cut off.
He didn't like getting stuck with a spike in his arm, did he? Don't bother us so much. Anyway, well, that's turned out fantastic. I mean, I never doubted Wendy for a minute. No, I didn't. It always does. Look at that. That looks lovely.
All right, yeah.
You can see. So if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Oh, mate, I can't wait to eat this. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Well, there's another picture telling a story, look. Mate, that was gorgeous. I really enjoyed that. Lovely.